Hey, y'all. Grand Rising. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Melanetti Essential, and I'm back with another blackout video for the collective. Okay. I hope everybody slept well. I sure did. Make sure you give thanks for the Most High God choosing you. Okay. Because you are truly chosen by the Most High. We don't choose him, he chooses us. So, yeah, gratitude for that. Anyway, y'all, let's just tap right on in. So, I got to give this message that I really don't want to give because I don't be liking to give messages where it seems like I'm concerned about people, but it's like I'm in a season now where spirit is like, you do what I tell you to do, or you need to stop being prideful, or stop worrying about what people think, because you the type of person that's going to hit on the whole situation. Like, you got to be willing to be vulnerable when it comes to healing and teaching. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't be liking to give messages where it seems like I'm thinking about my soulmate or my, my divine partner or whatever, because I'm single, period. But right now I have to do this. I don't know. There's some people in the collective that is trying to understand something when it comes to high level soulmate or twin flame connections. So here's my thing. When you're dealing with a soulmate, right? You guys are connected at the soul. You're tied to the soul. You guys knew each other from past lives, past life soulmate. That's probably what that is. A soulmate could be a family member. It could be the father of your children, the mother of your children. It could be somebody you knew from high school, from childhood. It can be an individual, a divine. It could be a relationship where you guys just connect on a deep level. You don't connect on a 3D based level where it's just sex, drugs, alcohol, partying, nightlife. You know what I mean? Just low vibrational stuff. You connect on a soul level, meaning you've known this person before. You spent many lifetimes with this individual. That's why when you meet them, you're like, damn, I feel like I've been knowing you all my life and I just met you, because you have. You spent other lifetimes with them. Okay. Now, if you're religious, you're not gonna understand that. But if you're spiritual, you'll get it. Okay, if you're supposed to. Now, when you are connected at a soul level already in the spirit realm, and you connect on the 3D, then it's activated. The connection, the energy exchange, the tie, the soul tie, and everything is activated, right? So anything your soulmate feels, you feel. If there's a separation between you guys, both of y'all feel that. Both of y'all feel that. If your partner is in pain or sad or depressed, you can feel that. You can pick up on that. So a lot of the time, if you're an empath, period, you're gonna pick up on energy. But when it comes to your soulmate, you can pick up on their energy too, because you're connected at the soul. Um. So what I'm hearing, you guys, is that there are some soulmates that's suffering in silence. I know you guys have made your decisions when it comes to moving forward, being single and all that. But there is a particular union where there was some heavy betrayal, and the betrayal came from either both or one of the divine partners allowing other outside influences into the connection. I can say, me myself, I messed up with that, because when I got my last soulmate, I was so happy. I was in love. I was, and I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to have them meet the family and meet my friends, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But that was the worst thing I could do. I promise you, that was the worst thing I could do. Introducing my man to people who I know are jealous and envious of me, who don't want to see me win, because I do attract wholesome, loving people, because I'm a loving, wholesome person. So the people that I attract are good people. They'll take care of you, you know what I'm saying? They'll look out for you, stuff like that. The worst thing I could have ever did was introduce this person to my family, because once I did that, all hell broke loose. Everybody was worked overtime to try to split us up. You know what I'm saying? They already don't want to see me happy, and been working all of my life to destroy and distract my journey. You know what I'm saying? They do not want to see me happy and fulfilled, because they're not happy and fulfilled. So I can honestly say one of the mistakes I made was allowing too many people in my business, thinking that they were going to be happy for me, when really they was plotting on me. Whole time they were successful too with the breakup, with me and him splitting up. Um so I don't know who that's for, but um when you get into a divine connection, you want to protect it. When the Most High God tells you to close out cycles, he's not being mean or controlling. It's because he knows that the people that you think so highly of, the people that you're so connected to and attached to and refuse to detach from, God knows that they're going to sabotage your new beginnings. So when the Most High tells you to do something, it's not because he's trying to hurt you. He's trying to warn you. He's trying to protect you. The very people, a lot of us had to learn the hard way that the very people we trusted and had our faith in were the main motherfuckers trying to tear us down and rip apart what God has tied together. Okay. So number one, keep people out your business, bro. They don't care about you. They don't have your best interest at heart. And if you're doing well and you got something good, they're going to want to destroy that shit, especially if they're not in a good place. And that's what happened with my situation. So y'all need to, I'm feeling like the soulmates need to call on the law of forgiveness. If you are a soulmate and you have a soulmate and you going on with your days, you're moving on with your days, you're prospering and all this, but you still feel pain in your body or in your heart, it's because y'all still healing and stuff, grieving and in despair, and you feel the anguish, you feel it. Last night I had pains in my chest, and I'm thinking it's spell work. Whole time the spirit said, "Nah, that's your soulmate. That's how y'all feeling. Y'all are suffering in silence." Okay, so there is a couple, a union that's not together no more, who do not want to reconcile. They agree to disagree. It's over. It's done with. There's been some heavy betrayal. Friends and family. Somebody's sorry ass mama didn't want to see their daughter happy, their son happy. Friend, cousins, sisters, everybody got in it. You know your story. My family got in my shit. I'm pretty sure my soulmate's family got in their shit and didn't want to see us together because we definitely are a power couple, okay? And so, or we're a power couple. So, like, I just feel like both of you guys are suffering in silence, and whatever you guys are feeling is because the other one's feeling it too. So I'm speaking to everybody in the situation. I'm speaking to the soulmates and the people who are trying to understand this journey. You need to call on the law of forgiveness, because I'm pretty sure both of y'all did some things in the situation that you need forgiveness for. And then if the Most High gave you a vision, right? Because there's a lot of people that don't want reconciliation with this. There's too many people that was in the fucking business in the first place. Now everybody in the situation is working overtime to make sure a reconciliation does not take place. So yes, there's people making sure that reconciliation does not take place, y'all. I mean, all up in their head. I feel like both of the soulmates then cut people off, which is a good thing, okay? Because you should have knew that the first time when the Most High was telling you that through whoever you thought they was hating and wanted to control you. No, people are spiritual, and we see the future. We're seers. We see ahead of time. We don't sit here and just wonder what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. So two soulmates are suffering in silence because they know they love each other. They're madly in love with each other, and they are destined and determined to be prideful and egotistical and not reconcile. The Most High gave you a vision. If the Most High told you that that was your soulmate and that he promised you that and you manifested that and he gave you a vision, that's what it is. He want to see if you're gonna trust him. Now, granted, y'all do need to heal. Y'all do need to reconcile and talk about things. Y'all do need to stop arguing and listen, not listen to respond, but listen to actually listen. Y'all do need to learn how to tell the truth and speak the truth. If you want this, move, move. Goodness gracious. Oh, my kids doing the most. I'm trying to do this video. They over here doing the most. Whew. Time for me to go work out in a minute. Anyway, it's some stubborn ass soulmates right now that are madly in love with each other, but they're suffering in silence because they're denying how they feel. Masculine wants to reach out to divine feminine, and he's in his head about it because people are trying to convince him and encourage him not to do it. Masculine still being influenced. Masculine still not strong and confident enough to do the right thing. But let me not get harsh with it, because honestly, like I said, this is exactly why I didn't want to do this message, because where I'm at in my life, I'm cool. I'm happy. My wishes are being fulfilled. Now, when it comes to my life, I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, I still think about my soulmate a lot. I do. But it's like I've already healed in certain betrayals, bro. I don't feel like you can come back from. I got trust issues at this point. I don't know. It's like you nah, you got to I just don't see it. I do not see it. I don't see it. I don't know what spirit want me to do, but this is almost like pissing me off, because it's like, are you trying to embarrass me, spirit? Or this spiritual journey, y'all, you guys will never understand, man. Like the things that we're asked to do. I guess I'm supposed to just speak the truth or something. I don't know. Come out with some. I always speak the truth, but I guess in my situation, he telling me I'm suffering in silence for real. Like, you think you moved on. You did move on. You did close out the cycle. Your wishes are being fulfilled, but you still love this motherfucker. You still care. Quit playing. Quit lying to yourself. So does that mean go jump on the bandwagon and get back? No, that don't mean that. That means be real with yourself. Be willing to reconcile. If there is kids involved, be civil. You guys are soulmates. The reason why you hurt is because they hurt. You guys, it's like the other half of your soul is being ripped apart of you. That's why you're so in pain in silence. That's why you're suffering in silence, because really deep down inside, you're still in love. It's supposed to be like that. The only way to fix it is to come back together. That's the only way to get your soul back connected to the other soul, to where you don't feel like you dying inside. Literally, the soul is being ripped in half. It's supposed to be whole. That's why motherfuckers are sad and feeling isolated and restricted and anguish and drinking a little bit more and smoking, whatever the case, however you cope. I feel like some soulmates need to drop that pride and that ego, because first of all, pride goes before a fall. Y'all know y'all in love with each other. I'm not even just talking to my situation. I'm talking to the collective. Be mature. Be civil. I feel like some soulmates is like, it's never going to happen. Like, I personally do not see a reconciliation. I don't want a reconciliation. I don't. This is why I'm irritated at this message. This is why I'm irritated as hell at this video. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to cap you down. I'm not. Because I don't even understand what spirit is doing right now. So he needed me to be strong, I guess, and bold to do this message, to be vulnerable. Because in me being vulnerable, it's going to allow y'all to be vulnerable and tell the truth and not deny your feelings. And you know what I'm saying? Get that relief that your soul needs. Stop thinking about the opinions of other people. This journey has nothing to do with your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your cousin, your sister, your aunt, or your counterpart's family that gets involved. This journey is between you, your counterpart, and the Most High God, a 3-strand cord that is not easily broken. You let too many motherfuckers in your business. Now you and your soulmate is split up, suffering in silence, putting on a smile and a fake ass happy face for everybody around you. Whole time you going home drinking yourself to sleep, crying and shit. You sitting over here, you can't stop feminine can't stop thinking about her. Feminine over here doing her thing and shit, but can't stop. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's like, how come I can't move on? I want to move on. I don't want to be back with this person. I swear to God, I don't. I don't trust his ass. But there's a reason why I can't get this nigga out my system. Oh my God. At this point, we need to call on the law of forgiveness and wisdom. You need to forgive. You need to forgive. There's work that you're supposed to be doing with this person. I don't know if it's in business. There's something that you're supposed to be doing with this person. You're supposed to manifest something with this particular individual. It's not just y'all was together and you're not, and you're supposed to learn a lesson from it. There's something that you're supposed to be doing. That's exactly why your soul won't let you go. I promise you, I'm not capping nobody down. I swear to God, I don't see myself being back around this man or in my energy, in my house, none of that after the betrayal that I know about. So I'm not doing this for clout or attention or anything. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed. 144 on the clock when I just said that, 1444. So at the end of the day, keep people out your business. This is what I was trying to tell this man, bro. Everybody don't want to see you win. We so naive and gullible and just want to, when God tells you to detach from people, you need to be obedient. Now you're suffering in silence. You wanted to act like everything was all cool and yeah, you don't need divine feminine or divine masculine. I don't care about her, fuck him. Nah, I'm doing better. No, the fuck you ain't. In your soul, you grieving. You in agony in your soul. Because your soul, the other half of your soul ain't with you. But you putting on a happy smile face around the people who caused you to lose your soulmate in the first place because you're not confident enough, strong enough, brave enough to protect what God blessed you with because you want to be accepted by people. You want to be like the karmics. The Most High sent somebody into your life to raise your vibration and put your mind on healing and soul ascension instead of materialism and money and partying with karmics. You're a divine being. You got bigger fish to fry out here. We got businesses to build. We got people to heal. But motherfuckers want to play with karmics and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Have third parties and betray and all type proved whole time suffering in silence. So yeah, y'all need to forgive each other and just let spirit lead you. I'm not telling you to jump into anything because a lot of y'all, you got your mind made up about the situation. And you know what? I don't, honestly, it may not come back together because y'all feel how you feel. Y'all feel so strongly about how you feel about who was wrong or who did this, or you feel justified. And in my mind's eye, in my third eye, I do see a separation, period. A lot of people ain't getting back together with their soulmate and they okay with that. I'm just helping you understand why you feel how you feel because that is the other half of your soul. You'll heal in time, or if you are healed, you'll get over that. If you watch tarot readings, stop watching tarot readings if you really want to move forward. Stop trying to keep up with people. Or, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you're doing or whatever the case, or you trying to watch out for your ops and see what they're doing, or if you pulling cards, if you are a reader, you're pulling cards on it, leave that shit alone. What are you doing? What are you worried about? What are you doing? You trying to move on, but you still trying to look back though. What did God say about that? Turn into a pillar of salt, bitter as hell. How you feeling? Is you bitter? Is you happy? Is you faking? Is you pretending? Quit looking back and move forward. Be real with yourself. I'm being so 100 right now. If you really don't want your soulmate, move on. Stop checking for him on God. Straight like that. Stop checking for him and move on. Otherwise, humble yourself and reach out. Did nobody tell you to get back with him all quickly and all that? No. Get back on a good page with him. I don't give a fuck who don't want it to happen. This is sad. In the ethers, it's crying. Some of the angels in the hierarchy is kind of sad about this because we got trust issues and we've been through so much that they like, man, this is a real deal divine union. This is a divine union, and they are so upset and hurt at each other that they do not want to be around each other. It's over for real. But both parties deep down inside are in love with each other and missing each other, and are determined out of pride and ego to not reconcile. And it's hurting them every fucking day at the soul level. It's like their heart's being ripped out of their chest. It's like their soul is being split in half physically. You can feel it. That's not a good feeling. So stop lying to your motherfucking self. Be real with yourself about how you feel. Honor how you feel. Stop worrying about all the people in your business who caused you to lose in the first place. It's time for you to lead them people out in the cold. That's why the Most High said, cut motherfuckers off. You thought somebody was trying to control you. No, God knows best. He always has. Now look at the situation. Anyway, you guys, I hope that resonates with you guys. Whoever it's supposed to resonate with, it will resonate with. Okay? Do the right thing or move the fuck on respectfully. I love you guys. I'm here if you need me. As above, so below. Hallelujah. Ashe, ashe.